Still got it, even with a broken finger or dislocated. So guys, that's why I'm out of action for a little while. Welcome back. It is I, Andrew Penman, your host on Zulu Productions, Andrew Penman YouTube. Today we've got, as you saw for the thumbnail, it's a really important, well, what is it, an update? It's a announcement, breaking news. I'll go with that. Breaking news today on Verreal. I'll get into that in a second. Let's just park that to the side. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. I do electric skateboard reviews. I do hacks, modifications. I handpick the boards that I would ride and only ride. You won't see any bad boards on my channel. You won't see any negative reviews because everything I have has been acknowledged it's a good board. And also, if you hit the notification bell down below there, you'll get a notification for a video like this that you'll need to act pretty quickly. I have no affiliation with the company. I'm not a salesman. I individually review these things, but I have no Patreon page, no links, no affiliation codes. I just do this. I've got enough money coming in for what I need outside of this YouTube envelope, so I don't need to worry about that. My channel is it's the nuance of my channel is sort of like it's a bespoke kind of hand-picked boards that I think are good for you. That's the authenticity of what I do, and you know, it's a very different to a normal YouTube channel rating. So that aside, we'll talk about now the whole story of what's happening on this video, which is pretty exciting for you guys. So let's go through it all. First of all, Vic called me last night and he said, well, I don't talk to him that often, but he said to me, look, I need to announce something. I want to clear some boards out of the factories. And my first response and reply was, well, why would you want to clear them? These boards are symbiotic to the price and the performance. So they basically, they're a good bang for buck, and they're a good carving board, and they're super nice build. So you're getting a really good best of both worlds, and these boards are super. For a pro rider like me, and I carve very hard, I need to have a board that fits that level of purpose, or fitness purpose for me, so I can carve well, and a lot of boards don't cut it. Basically, a lot of companies sell the sizzle without the sausage, or they sell the sizzle and not the sausage. So this company, Verreal, the sausage is the real deal. This thing is an incredible board. Like, I've seen these high-level video drones evolve and Meepo that come up across your screen. You know, it's all very well to look at that and be spec-orientated and to be obsessed by the specs and go, yep, that's ticking all the boxes. When you get on these boards, you've got to ride them. You've got to actually ride them to know what they are like. I'm a surfer, and I've had boards that look so good. Get out in the water, they're dogs. They just do not perform. This deck size, 39-inch, some people don't like that length. It's a perfect length. It is perfect. I'll give you an example. I'm not going to diss the company, but I rode a board the other day. What was it? It was the, well, a couple boards, but let's pick one. There was the Meepo Hurricane, the orange swirly thing on the deck. I got on that board, it felt like a log. It felt like a big old Chevy with a V8 engine, just super powerful, and just had no style, no finesse, no agility. It didn't have the refinement of what, for instance, Verreal has got. And there's a lot of boards Team G, there's some boards that just work and some boards that don't work. And that was just, if you're into full face helmets and getting in the front of the pack and speeding at 60 k's an hour and being a leader, yeah, go for it. But if you wanted to carve, street carving like I do, that style of carving from a surf oriented background and longboard riding, not downhill but longboarding, these are the board. This is the most incredible board I've ever ridden in terms of that genre in that space. Okay, that paradigm of what it's in, it's the leader of the pack. There's no doubt about that. Okay, it makes me look good. Now these are the original hibiscus prints. This is the original board here, which was the TTRS, and this is the wider design, which was the 20 amp hour on the RS, and of course with the RS Pro with the padded grip tape. So look, that's the overview of the company. They've been around for 6 years, not going anywhere. I was the first guy to review them. They are an exceptionally good company. Vickers tries his hardest on the emails and correspondence, but also go through me. If you're a subscriber, I can relate to people and get things, you know, happening if there's a problem, but there's no problem with these boards. The price today, they're all down by about, are you ready for this? $400 US. Hey Google, what's $400 US convert to Australian dollars?
400 United States dollars is approximately 595 Australian dollars and 92 cents.
Let's call it 600. So 600 Australian dollars off the price, just like the price of a Team G. It's just ridiculous. So, but there's a catch here. You have to be a subscriber. No, you you don't have to be. But the catch is there's 2 warehouses, one in California, one in Europe. There's not many stock, and I don't know, I don't know if he said I could mention it, but I'm going to mention anyway. I think he told me it's about 90 to 95 units in the warehouse in the States, and about 89 or maybe 95, or maybe down to 90 now in Europe and Germany, I think the warehouse is. So there's not a lot of stock, and they're going to go fast. So I've got 300. I mean, these won't die. I'm waiting for them to die so I can actually maybe get something else, or maybe another trans on them. But they just don't die. So they go on forever. Now, if you want to do it, let's go through the prices. We'll go through the prices now on the website. See what they look like. I mean, I got this last night, so let's have a look at it. Here we go. Well, here's a list I've got. I'll shut up the screen now so you can see the Verreal RS Pro. Yeah, look at that, $1,939. I'm just looking at these 1,000. Okay, so let's go from the top. If you want to get the RS without the Pro, it's down what, $300. Look at probably the bad boy in that would be the Verreal RS Pro with the 120 clouds. That's what I love, that board. I love the 120 clouds. $1,249 reduced to $849. That's $400 US off. The pneumatic tires is 13 down to $899. That's even better. I think that's even $550, 500 US. Well, anyway, the prices are there, so check them out and act quick, because they're not going to be around for long. I think after this video is released or now, if you go to the website, you'll see that these prices will be on there, and when they're gone, they're gone. That's pretty much it. So I don't know, you're going to have to act pretty quick. Now, people are asking, the most questions I'll probably get, hit me up in the comment field below. I've been a bit slack on the comments. I broke my little finger, dislocated it. I've also can't write for 4 weeks. But yeah, hit me up below about any questions about this. I can answer it for you. Now, these aren't your normal boards. These boards, for instance, the motors on these, as I said many times before, Vic's best friend was a motor specialist and builder in Hong Kong, or one of the provinces there, way before skateboards even came in. So this guy, let's call him John, who makes the motors, gets them, and they're not your normal skateboard motors. They're actually, well, like let the cat out of the bag. They're like a drone motor. So they're a drone motor. They don't heat up. If you want to test this, get someone with an Evolve, a Meepo, a Backfire, a Zeus board, and go up a hill 100 kilograms, or put a backpack on, do a 150-meter run up a hill on a hot day over 35 degrees or over 101 degrees Fahrenheit in the States, and then at the top of the hill, hold the motors. This Verreal will be warm. It'll be absolutely warm. The other ones will be hot. My Evolve gets to 94 degrees. I mean, it's just ridiculous, because they're drone motors used to flying and racing. They don't heat up. They're incredible, and no one else can access those motors. So this board is quite a refined board, and it's quite different to what you see out there. And like I said, don't be bluffed by the whole marketing stats and spec campaign, because when you get on these boards, you'll know the difference. Batteries, right? So Vic's gone for, on the factories at the moment, you will still be able to get this print. I think that's what's on the website. On the, see there, the Instagram post from Vic showing that these deck, it's a Hawaiian hybrid Hawaiian hibiscus design, and not the cutout deck, but this is the current deck they have, are still available, and you can't get them anymore. They're gone. I mean, it's a copy. It's a knockoff from the Evolve, Cherry Blossom, but they don't make that anymore, so therefore this is the only one that's available that looks like that. So you can't look like you're going to Evolve if you want that kind of thing. But this is actually a good looking deck, still available now in the 20 amp hour. Well, in all the RS boards, that's all the RS, that's the TS, which is this one, TTRS, and the 20 amp hour. They're all going to have, I'm looking here, the 20 amp hour battery, 10S4P. It's a 720 watt hour battery, and it's using a Lishen battery, which is a 21700, and it's a 5000 milliamp hour. It's a really good drain. Now, I've done a long range test on the 20 amp hour, got 54 kilometer range. It's a record on my channel, a record at 95 kilograms, going at 35 Ks every opportunity I could. That is incredible range on that board. This one is this has got my tramper wheels on here. You can see my beautiful Tramper. Love that. That's only got a smaller Panasonic battery. I still get 40-kilometer range on that, which is just, that's now that's a 2-year-old board. I mean, still just performs perfectly. Now in the Pro, the RS Pro, because of the casing, and they use a different speed controller for the uncapped top speed, but you can go up to 48, 50 kilometers an hour. I fell off at 44. You've seen that on my channel if you watch that. It's fast. They're using a 12S3P in that one, and they're using a 15 amp hour, which is a 666 watt hour battery. Still the 21700 batteries at a 5000 milliamp draw rate, but it's a back battery, BAK, which is again from a drone company. So these batteries are pretty good. Motorised, these, 6 one, half does the other. They're definitely not mutually exclusive. You can definitely see the difference maybe in some batteries. I know Transite have got an incredible battery system in their boards. I'm at 10S 5P Motorised with a new Systematics casing. You can go on and on with battery, but these do their job, so they're incredible. So look guys, all I'm doing today is letting you know that there's 100 in each factory, first in, best dress, and they're gone. So big shout out to Vic and the team at Verreal. They've been incredibly great through the whole process of me reviewing these boards, and I can't speak more highly of Verreal and what they're doing. They just are a nice polished unit, unique motors you can't get anywhere else, nice decks, gorgeous looks, aesthetically very nice. The RS Pro is a absolute beautiful board. I absolutely love this board, and I use this when I'm actually show ponying. I'm going out somewhere to really, that could be the thumbnail, I mean maybe there. These are the boards that I take when I go out on a group ride, and along with the Transites, it depends if I'm wanting an all-terrain wheel, but now the 4-wheel drive Transite has that option, which is incredible. All I can say to you guys is thank you for being part of this incredible experience on YouTube I've got here happening, and the videos are coming through only about twice a month now, but they're high quality, great 80s music, which we'll end up with now. Some shots of me carving on boards over a montage or of some of the riding I've done on these boards in the past. And if you haven't considered getting a Verreal, don't even hesitate, just order now, get it done. But I can't guarantee you'll get one because they will go pretty quick. I've actually let some of my friends know before the video was released, sorry. But yeah, no, it's a phenomenal company. So guys, till next time, I'm going to be out next on the long range distance test on the Basecamp F11, little small single hub motor, and maybe take the skate park. Got some skateboarding videos coming up, the Smooth Start carving training sessions, the giveaway on the Grom board from Smooth Star. A couple of those boards give away, they're $300 worth. So guys, until next video, I will now get to the comments a bit. I'm renovating my bathroom, I broke my finger, I've been out of action, I'm renovating all downstairs, so lots happening, but I'll be back on board still all the time, but more when these things are out the way. Till next time guys, happy skating, safe skating, and we'll see you in the next video. Let's start the music. From the position I stand, yeah. Stop that sound, can't you leave me alone? Try to understand me now. I gotta hang up, I can't communicate. I gotta hang up, but I'm a happy man. a wrap. What? You're still here? Cool. Listen, why don't you watch some of these other videos I've made in the past along the same lines as what you've just watched in the same kind of category. Enjoy.